Hi, welcome to another episode in the Tally 60 Days series. Now, today's episode is going to be slightly more controversial because it's something you probably don't expect to hear from a company that's about to launch its own token, and that is consider not launching your token. Seriously, if you're a founder and you're thinking about your token sale at the moment, stop and ask yourself one question first. Does anyone actually use what you've built? So there's this pattern in crypto that everyone recognizes, but nobody wants to talk about. A team has an idea, maybe a white paper, maybe a testnet, maybe nothing at all. And their first move isn't let's go get users. It's let's go raise, let's launch our token. And by extension, that token becomes the product. The incentives are completely backwards in crypto, unfortunately. In a bull market, you can raise tens of millions of dollars before you've actually proven anything. In what other industry does that actually happen? Right, if you look at the food and beverages space, you wouldn't open a restaurant, sell tens of thousands of meal vouchers, for example, and then figure out the menu. But that's essentially what's been happening in crypto for years. And the result is always predictable. Your token launches, price spikes because everyone's FOMOing in, you're the latest new kid in town. Everyone thinks you're gonna, rip through the roof, but no one's actually using your product. The price craters. Your community subsequently disappears because everyone's getting dumped on. Red candles are seen everywhere. Everyone's pointing fingers, and more broadly, everyone's gonna point at crypto and say, "See, it's all a scam." It's not a scam. It's just a sequencing problem to me. I've seen this play out over and over across my 5+ years in crypto. Right, I've worked across some of the best teams like DYDX, like an Arbitrum, and now at Tally. And across all of these roles, I've spoken to dozens and dozens of teams about their token launches. More often than not, I like to admit, my advice has always been the same. Don't do your token launch until your product has real users and real traction. Your airdrop or your token sale is a pinnacle event. It's the single biggest marketing moment you'll ever have. It's the biggest community building initiative you'll ever run. And it's the one time that the entire market is paying attention to you at once. You only get one shot at this. And if you don't have product with genuine PMF, with real traction, a consistent user base when that moment arrives, I think you're going to waste it. You're optimized for the wrong people. Those are airdrop farmers who are there to extract and lift. Sybils gaming your distribution. Speculators who flip on day one. Or worse, you designed the whole thing wrong. Your token mechanics won't fit because you haven't figured out what your product actually needs yet. Your distribution won't reach the right people because you don't actually know who your real users are. And your launch will underperform, unfortunately, not because the market was bad, but because the foundation just wasn't there. And here's the hard truth. Most projects don't recover from a failed launch. You burn through your biggest moment of market attention, your community loses faith, your token trades below launch price indefinitely, and now you're just trying to continue to build on. The weight of all that baggage, it's incredibly hard to come back from. That's what makes it really painful because I've seen it happen to great teams with good ideas who just move too early. You only get one shot. You're building something and you're thinking about a token. We want to talk to you, not just when you're ready to launch. Before that, way before that, because that's what we do at Tally. We help teams think through the timeline, when to launch, how to structure it, what needs to be true about your product, your community, and your token design before you pull the trigger. Give it 6 more months if it comes to be, right? Shore up your product, shore up your application, build real traction, attract new users, real users, then come back and we'll do this properly. We're here to make sure that when you do launch, it actually works because again, you only actually get one shot at this and the cost of getting it wrong is enormous. This series is 60 days long. We're in episode 11. There are no filters and we're documenting the whole process leading up to our own ICO. So tell us what you think and help us get this right.